What's up, guys? It's Mike, but most of you probably know of me as Onslaught. That's my Xbox Live gamer tag. And welcome to my first Halo Reach beta gameplay commentary. Goodness, that's a long name. Um, what I have for you guys today is quick. Well, not really quick. It's almost a 10-minute game of Slayer Pro in the arena matchmaking. From the beta. If you don't know about the beta or don't know much about it, for the beta, there's two different things you can search. There's a standard and an arena. Arena gives you a ranking daily. After you play 3 games, you get like a tabulated ranking. Usually a 4-digit in the 1,000 somewhere. I mean, I guess if you're bad, you could get 3 digits in the hundreds, but I haven't seen that yet. Um, yeah, that's what we're playing arena, and then there's another one called standard, which is it's just like normal unranked, and you can play objective stuff. In the arena, you can only play Slayer. So what we're playing is Slayer Pro. And the difference between Slayer Pro and regular Slayer is that there's no radar. Everyone spawns with a DMR and no secondary, and that's about it. The Pro game types are probably, I mean, they're designed to be what all the competitive guys or competitive organizations and groups will be using, like MLG and in the game battles and things like that. So that's kind of where I'm most comfortable and have most of my experiences is playing these types of game types. So the guys that I'm playing with here, Jeebus, Double O, and Titan, they're all guys that I played Halo 3 and Halo 2 with when I was more competitive and traveling around. So these guys know their stuff. So we're doing tons of call-outs and stuff, and I mean, we're all still obviously new to this game. So but teamwork is huge. I mean, if you're communicating, you're going to be able to, and the other team's not communicating, you'll definitely have an advantage over them. But these guys that we get matched up against, they're actually talking, and in this game you can kind of, there's a thing called like proximity voice, or that's what I think it was called in Halo 3. But if you're within a certain range of the other team and they're not in a private chat or private party, you can hear them actually talking. So we could hear these guys communicating, and these guys were a solid group of players. As far as weapons go, this map, forget the name right off the top of my head, but the power weapons on this map are rockets. There's a Covenant weapon called the focus rifle, which is similar to the beam rifle from Halo 3, and there's a grenade launcher and a shotgun, actually, which is, the shotgun's pretty powerful, I must say, in this game. But my favorite weapon, I think, by far, is probably the DMR. It's the most kind of all-around weapon that I find myself comfortable with. And also the pistol is really nice. It's not useless like it was in Halo 3 and Halo 2, and you can actually pick up kills with it. Both the pistol and the DMR are 5-shot kills. The last shot has to be to the head, so you could do like 4 body shots and then put your cursor up to their head with either weapon, which is typically what I like to try to do, is kind of direct my first shots at the mass of the body and then try to get the last shot closer to the shoulders or top of the head. So another interesting thing about the beta that I haven't seen in, well, any of the first-person shooters I've played, is that they actually give you names for locations of the map. In kind of the bottom left corner, you can see right now I'm in Yard, which is usually referred to as this entire area all the way to where those structures are kind of behind me at the moment. But this guy, for example, is called Dorm, and this building that I'm looking at now is actually called Powerhouse, and a lot of action usually takes place kind of on this half of the map, on the ridge, the Powerhouse, and at the dorm there. And sometimes people refer to the Powerhouse as P2 and P1, P2 for the second floor and P1 for the lower floor. But yeah, I think that's just Bungie doing that. I think is great. I mean, I think that's really gonna help educate people and encourage maybe people that aren't talking, or if you're searching and not with a party and you get teamed up with some other guys, that may encourage a little more communication between the teams, just because it's easier. People maybe feel more comfortable to talk if they know the names that kind of everybody's going to be referring to these things at. So because I know that sometimes when I'm playing with people, they feel a little uncomfortable just because they don't know specific names for places, so I think this just makes it a little easier for those guys, which is really good. If you notice, every time that I'm shooting at somebody, I mean, I'm gonna have a teammate helping me with that, and that is huge in this game. The big thing about Call of Duty is one player can honestly win a game. I mean, obviously with the whole crazy nuke thing, I mean that's obvious. But I mean, even without the nuke, one player can really dominate a game. I mean, say they could go, I don't know, 40-1 or 2 or something in an objective game, which is ridiculous and will never happen in a Halo game, especially a competitive like this Slayer Pro stuff. I mean, you're never gonna get a score like that. And Halo really is built on the idea of teamwork, communicating and team firing at people. I mean, you can see me every time somebody calls something, I try to go help them, depending on the call out and my position and what I could potentially do. This guy here, I wanted to pop out and just wreck him right there, but I got rocketed in the back and was furious after that because I thought I really had a chance to come out on top in that battle. But yeah, so 27-27. This is a close game. It's a close game all the way through. Rockets, by the way, actually spawned where I am down here. So if you ever hear somebody calling out rockets or whatever, but they'll be there, at least for the beta. They're there. So once again, I see that guy there. I don't think he sees me. So I'm trying to kind of flank these guys. And my team's calling out that most of them are over there. You can see I'm getting shot in the back from where I just left. And that guy that I was chasing, I'm telling my teammates to kill him, but I don't think they actually kill him. But yeah, and that spot right there, I mean, that's a good spot. I really wasn't expecting that guy to come around, but a lot of people don't check that corner when they come around that's actually called DMR spawn. That's what a lot of people refer to it. I actually don't even know what the call out is for it on the radar, or on the bottom lower, Bungie's call out, I guess we could say. But so yeah, we're actually losing now, down by 5 kills. Hammer, which is another power weapon in the game or on this map, it spawns actually right above me, and it's interesting. It's really powerful and useful in this game. I don't know if MLG and some of the competitive games will actually include that weapon, but it's a nice weapon. That guy there was he was one shot, and as I was going towards this bathroom locker area, you could see I just turned around. It looked like maybe I didn't have a reason to, but my teammate had called out that there was a one-shot guy at Rockets, so I knew there was only one way out of Rockets, and knew he'd be coming my way. Once again, 2 easy kills just because my team had their attention and I was able to surprise those guys. So I can't stress it enough how important team shots and teamwork is in this game. And the DMR, as you can see right there, is ridiculous. It's a really beastly weapon. I like it a lot. I mean, I like it more than the almost, I think, more than the BR from Halo 2. And the BR, if you don't know or didn't play, the BR was an amazing weapon in Halo 2. So the BR is what kind of took the place of the pistol from Halo 1. The pistol was the kind of go-to weapon in competitive gaming of Halo 1. But yeah, we're still down here, down 5 kills, and trying to catch back up and slow down our deaths. This roof here is a really great spot on the map. It lets you see a lot of different positions and help a lot of people, but also, I mean, you're kind of vulnerable, but there are a lot of exit routes. So even though there's only a couple spots for cover up there, there's a lot of ways you can move to kind of get out of that area pretty quick. So it's a good, powerful spot, and if you're on that area, try to stay on that roof and see what you can do and how you can help. So this guy ran into the wall, and I know he's one shot. My teammate's still firing at him, and since I have full shield, I'm just gonna rush him. And I knew going down in this middle, he couldn't get kind of into an area where he could get cover. So I just rushed him, and I could actually hear him when I killed him. He said he was complaining about me rushing him, but that's what happens, bro. When you're one shot, you gotta get out of there. Once again, you can see how this spot lets me help in the various areas of the map, but like I said, it's also vulnerable. So I'm getting getting shot in tag team here. So I was gonna try to drop back off into that center water area, but didn't work. As soon as I get out of zoom here, we'll see what the score is. 49-40. What is it? 45. Yeah, so I know that we only need one kill. I see this guy coming up here. I know I have a teammate with me, so I'm just gonna rush it here. I know I'm probably gonna die, but I don't care because we'll get the kill and win the game. Finished 18 and 10, I think. It was a solid game. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think about this. Rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever it is you do, and I'll probably see you guys around on Xbox Live. But overall, I'm enjoying the beta. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't had a chance to play it, pick up a copy of ODST and check it out. Later, guys.